Right, guys, we're outside Old Trafford.
I got the light. Look at that.
And we're with the man Flex. Manchester United have just drawn 2-2 with Brentford.
Yeah.
You know, third pre-season, first one at Old Trafford. Some of the younger players getting their first ever taste of football at Old Trafford. What did you think of it, first of all?
Yeah, I think it's difficult in pre-season games because you can't, especially when it's not your actual first team playing. You know what I mean? You can't expect to see fantastic performances. You can't expect to win every single game. But there was a lot of experience out there though at the same time. You know, the front three to start with, apart from Elanga, is quite experienced. You've got Matic in there, you've got Mata in there. Pereira, although we know he'll be moving on, you know, he's played a lot of games for Manchester United. So you want to see a little bit more, but I thought it was actually a really good start. I thought what I was looking for after that QPR defeat, especially in the manner that performance tailed off, was intensity today. I wanted to see us going at it, playing quick, playing sharp,
getting on the ball,
and we did that and got the first goal. Brentford didn't touch the ball until someone played a pass out and it went for a corner. I think that led to that goal. I can't remember who it was.
I think it actually was Pereira.
Was it Pereira?
Yeah. I think it was actually Pereira.
He made up for it later. But they didn't have a touch of the ball until then, and then we couldn't clear our lines, and they scored a fantastic goal.
Yeah.
And then we just couldn't really pick up the performance level from there. But that happens in pre-season, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know it's pre-season,
yeah.
But are you still worried about the set pieces?
I'd say yes, but the only reason I'm saying yes is because it's been a common theme even when the first team are there.
Yeah.
But obviously with the players that are there, there's no one. You know, Axel, bless him. I think he's good, and I want him to go and get that loan. I need him to play football.
Yeah, absolutely.
But even as a centre half, I don't see him as a dominant centre half in the air.
Yeah, and just to touch on the centre back. Sorry, couldn't get my words out, but. Axel's the more experienced one, but it looked like Mengi was the one actually the dominant
Axel
one.
Axel looked so nervous, and I think I could be wrong, but I just feel like his mind's on where am I going to be playing my football.
Yeah.
He hasn't been playing a lot. Obviously, Varane's coming. He's gone even further down the pecking order. These things affect players, especially someone who is still trying to establish himself and get regular football. So he just, there's a couple of times the ball come over. He was in perfectly control of the situation. He misjudged the bounce of it, and then he kind of fluffed it up. A couple of times, passes into midfield, not good enough. So it will come with Axel. He just needs to settle down and get that loan. So yeah, from set pieces to answer your question, I suppose yes. I think the answer is still yes. But with Varane coming in, and then Maguire, and Luke Shaw's there now as well, we're getting a proper back four.
One man that is going to divide opinion upon the fan base is Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he's not there now, still on holiday. But what do you do with Paul Pogba? Do you give him 400k a week? Do you let him run his contract down? Do you cash in now?
I see this as really easy, because I've been saying the same thing the whole time. You try and keep, in my opinion, Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
You offer him, you put something down on the table, something that is worth it. There was reports, a speculation that he turned down 350k. Okay, well, David De Gea's on 375 or something like that.
Yeah.
Can you match that? Okay?
Yeah.
Maybe 400 at tops. It's not our money.
Yeah.
We always keep saying to the Glazers, spend it on the squad.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the wages.
And the roof. And the roof.
We've got paint. They've painted it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're listening. You know? But I know we don't want another Alexis Sanchez and blow it out the water, but at the end of the day, we are trying to build a team here that can go on and win with what we've already got. However, if he doesn't want to sign it, and you have to keep, almost begging him and upping the money, it's negotiation, so that's fine. I understand that. There's got to be a bit of back and forth. But if it's purely about that, then just leave. If you don't want to sign, and go with our blessing. It didn't quite work out. You should have hit higher heights, and we should have hit higher heights with you.
Yeah.
But he's a fantastic player, like you were saying earlier. He's our best player.
He is.
In terms of his ability.
Yeah.
I know his consistency hasn't been there, but if you can get him playing well with the players that we already got, he'd be fantastic. So I'm trying to keep him.
Yeah.
But it's really simple. If he doesn't want to sign the contract, you cannot let him run it down and go through, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we've let that happen before.
Exactly.
With Ferguson.
There you go.
For me, Pogba, Sancho, keeping Pogba, I should say, on a longer term contract. Sancho, Varane. Who else completes the perfect window in your eyes?
Everyone's saying it, and they're right. We need a CDM, man.
Yeah.
We need a
Can James Garner play that? We saw him come on today, and I think he's, for me, I love watching, the under 23s.
Yeah.
And I think if he has one more loan spell, I think he can do it. I think he can do it.
I'll be honest with you. I like Jimmy Garner. He's definitely not ready yet.
Oh no,
he's only had half a season in the Championship. It didn't quite work out at Watford first of all, and he had to go to Spurs to Nottingham. But not him for me, but we have to get one.
Yeah.
We have to get one.
Yeah.
That's whether Pogba goes or stays.
Yeah.
Like, if Pogba goes, we need two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
exactly.
need an attacking midfielder and a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
But we've got to get one. I think that's going to be a big limitation. It will help bringing Varane in.
Yeah.
That, you know, to not need as much protection with
Yeah.
the back four. I think he can marshal that with Maguire. But to go on and really take that league off City, we've got to sort out that midfield. in my opinion.
Are you worried about if we offer Pogba the big bucks, that's not going to be another transfer? Because the one thing that I'm worried about is if we lose Pogba at the end of the season, he's a free. But if we won't lose him now. I will stand by this and say we will not lose Paul Pogba this summer. 100%.
So you think he's going to stay?
He's either going to stay and run his contract down,
Yeah,
or stay for a longer term
Don't think he'll
contract.
go to PSG,
No,
no.
I don't think he's going to go this summer. So providing that he stays,
Yeah.
if we don't sign him on a longer term contract, I think we could get another name through the door.
Yeah.
But I think if we spend 400k a week on him, I personally don't think there's going to be another signing.
What if they sell Lingard for say 30 odd million, Pereira for what 15, let's say, you know?
I don't know. I mean, you always say about
That's
you
like
know
50 million right there.
you know, making up money and stuff,
Yeah.
sell to buy.
Yeah.
I just don't think the Glazers are. I don't know. It's my
But
truth.
something because for a midfielder to go in as well, like I'm saying like someone's got to go because if you think about it, we've got Matic, we've got Pogba, we've got
Pereira.
Bruno, we've got Pereira, we've got Matic. I'm sorry, we've got McTominay, and we've got Fred. That's 6. We've got Donny.
And Garner if he stays as well.
No, he's going to go on.
Yeah.
He's going to go.
Yeah.
You need to let the Garner thing go. He's going to go on loan. Yeah. He's not going to be in the first team. All right? You got that.
Yes.
All right. But a couple need to go, especially because then you add a DM into that. What's that? 8 central midfielders. Like there was a time when we had loads of centre halves as well, doing nothing. When we had Rojo, we got Smalling, we had Jones, still there, and then we had Lindelof, Bite. We had too many. Do you know what I mean?
He's like, don't take my 4 off me. I don't care if Varane's won the Champions League World Cup.
Hold on to it for so long. But yeah, so someone has to go. Like they need to sell in general. I think now it's project trim the squad. I do. There's going to be a hell of a lot of loans.
Yeah.
Chong's gone out. Garner will go out. Levitt will go out. I think someone quite high profile. When I say high profile, I mean like a Dan James or an Ahmad or someone. I think one of them are going to go on loan.
I don't like Dan James.
I would just sell him. I don't know. I'm sorry, Ricky, but but for me, I just don't see what Dan James offers. I mean, the thing that he offers really well doesn't suit how we play.
Yeah,
and I think maybe with a 4-3-3 it potentially could, but you're trying to like just force players into the game, into the team,
That's a fair comment.
and that's what I say about Jesse Lingard. I say if for us, keep him because for a squad player he is electric.
Let James go and keep Lingard.
Well, no, but
No, but what I'm trying to say is, for Lingard personally, if he's got the confidence in himself to up his game, to get back into the England setup, go get 40 games a season. But for us, if we can have him on the bench or coming off or playing in the cup games, it benefits us.
Okay.
But he's only going to get 5 games a season if
He is. He's not going to play a lot.
because the positions that he plays, attacking midfielder on the right. We've signed Sancho now, so he's not going ahead of him. And even if Sancho was injured or resting, we've got Greenwood, we've got Mata who can play out there, we've got Palestri if he stays, Ahmad. There's so many options. And then in Cam, we've got Bruno, Donny can play there, Pogba can play there. There's just so many options. He just can't get in.
No, I agree. I agree with everything you just said, Dan. Dan James is a limited player.
Yeah.
He's limited with what he can offer. I do think there's a place in a squad maybe for him. When players are tired, bringing him in the last 15 minutes, last 20 minutes of a game to try and change it. You're not going to want to see Dan James running at you. I know you might say go on and have it because the end product might not always be there, but you wouldn't want to be, But is that the Man United level?
Yeah,
Probably not.
that's what I mean.
Probably not. So I agree with you. If we can get some money for James, I'd definitely take that.
And the last question. No, actually, we'll go to one more first of all. Like you said, you want the CDM.
Yeah.
Without the CDM,
Yeah.
are we challenging City for the title?
Should be able to challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge, 100%. We should, even last year without Sancho and Varane, we came second and was top around what? February?
I was singing 21, I'm not going to lie to
We
you.
all were.
Not
Everyone was, but a lot of us were.
Yeah.
And look, I don't think we truly believed it.
I don't. Yeah.
But because you got to remember, we still got good players. Like we know what we needed to kick on, and we've got 2 of them already.
Yeah.
But to go from that to winning it,
Yeah.
I still think we need to fix the midfield.
Yeah.
You need a proper quality defensive midfielder. But with Varane and Sancho, if you can't challenge with that, plus
what he's doing.
Martial, plus Bruno, plus Cavani, plus Greenwood.
Well, you know what I've said about Ollie.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Personally, you
But
could
there's
give
no
it
excuse.
Messi. Yeah.
What I like about this season, where it's what it's tipping to be, there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
Ollie.
Yeah.
I personally believe he did deserve to be here now. I honestly, I don't think he should have got set. You can't finish second. I know he hasn't won anything yet. You can't finish second and buy the players that he's got and change the squad from what he has done.
Yeah.
And finish second and sack him.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I know a
agree
lot of
with you.
people
I
disagree
agree
with that,
you.
and they're saying no, he plays shit football, etc., etc.
No, I agree. Yeah.
But now it's make or break.
Yeah.
Like if you don't win anything and you don't challenge.
I was just about to say
go
that.
backwards.
What is the point now? What is the point where you say stand back and say no? He can't go any further.
If he doesn't finish in the top 4,
Yeah.
definitely not, because that's going severely backwards.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
been in it
yeah.
twice
Yeah,
now since
yeah.
he's been here. And if he doesn't win anything, I'm not going to say if he doesn't win the league, get out, because if he challenges and then he gets to the last 2 games, and then we didn't win the league by 2 or 3 points, that can happen. So I mean, it's football.
So 2 or 3 points off City and no trophy.
And he goes for you.
But even if you know what though, even if he challenges and we missed it by a game, you could see progress. Here's my thing,
Yeah.
When Klopp
It
got
feels
to
different.
right.
It feels different.
But that would feel different.
Yeah.
If we were in a title race to May the 14th, I don't know when the last game was.
Yeah.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So fun of it.
And we lost out by 2 points because of a draw or something happened.
Yeah.
You can go, you know what, we were in it right today, we were doing well. We were there. We're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Cavani's going to leave. We go get Haaland, whatever.
Yeah.
You have to see enough within the performances. You can't just judge it only on a trophy.
Yeah.
But if you don't win, if you're way off it, 8 points plus, etc., 6 points plus,
Yeah.
and you don't win anything, then we're where we are still now with those players and that investment.
Yeah.
So he's got to win something and challenge.
Thanks for speaking to me. Absolute legend.
No
Big
worries.
up what you're doing on the United View.
Thank you.
And
Thank you for speaking to me.
Peace.
Up the Reds.